Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. Today we're at the Texas Ranch. I've been up for a few hours doing a few miscellaneous things and I've been playing a little bit of farm sim, but let's head on outside and let's get going on several projects. As usual guys, there's a full mods list linked down below, and if you do end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. But guys, a few days ago, the new wheels and tires for the 06 Duramax came in. I wanted to put them on, but I thought that you guys would really want to see it, so this is what it looks stock with a level kit. You guys can see just the GMC wheels, stock original tires. I'm a bit surprised since tires only last 4 or 5 years, but hey, if you don't really drive the truck that much, they do last quite a bit longer. But you guys can see it has fender flares, and the wheels do set in quite a bit here. So the new wheels have a big offset, but we have off-road tires. It's going to look quite a bit better here. So I'm thinking, why don't we hop in this, go bring it over to the barn with a truck lift, and that'll make this go really quick. Here at the ranch, guys, we do have a lot of things happening here. I do have so many cool plans here for the property, and little by little, guys, we're going to get to it here. But I've been driving this Duramax around for quite a long time since we bought it, and I will say guys, this is an unbelievable truck. It was owned by an old farmer, and this thing looks pretty sweet here. But I'm gonna get it pulled up on the lift, and I'll catch you guys back once we're done wrenching and putting the new wheels on. Here we have it guys, the new wheels and tires. I will say this thing looks pretty sweet here. Now what I'm thinking now, I'm thinking probably a 2 to 4 inch lift kit here on it, and I think that should pretty much do it, other than probably a toolbox for the bed here. But look at those aftermarket wheels and tires. I really do like the design here. Look at that off-road tire. That's going to be perfect for all the dirt roads, and maybe we could even do some off-road in here. And you guys can see, look at that, the wheels come out a little bit further than the fender, which does look pretty sweet here. All those little small details really do add up to make a sweet looking truck here. But maybe just a few miscellaneous things. I do have to do an oil change on it and a few things like that here. But you guys know last week we bought this Mastercraft boat. I actually took it to the lake a few days. I want to get used to it before I bring you guys out with the camera. That way I know what I'm doing, and so far boys, this thing is a ton of fun ripping around on the lake, and this does make a great wake for water surfing and tubing with the kids and things like that. We have about 20 acres of property here in Texas, quite a lot to walk by feet, so I'm thinking, why don't we hop on the Can-Am ATV, do a little bit of ripping around. But we are actually getting a new sign for the ranch, and we are having a chicken coop arriving here, which I'm so excited for. But let's get this warmed up here for a few minutes, and I'll catch you back. If you guys are new stopping by for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. We are getting so close to 100,000 subscribers. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so we could reach it even quicker here. But guys, there's a few things I want to do at the entrance. I really want to get a sign that says, like, Square 2448 Ranch, just something cool like that. And I think we're probably going to place it right over here as well. I'm not sure if we're going to put it in front of the flower bed or maybe even right behind the fence, or actually we could probably put it off to the side here. The other thing guys that I've been thinking about is probably putting a row of trees here. That way you can't really see the property. That gives us a bit more privacy, and as well keeping the wind down when it does blow here, because with a nice flat level land all the way around, the winds do get pretty strong. Well guys, here's a new sign, $1,500. This came out pretty good here. Now that's actually the company that made it. We're going to be replacing it once I could get my logo put on there. But I will say, really do like the rustic wood look, and that looks pretty sweet here, especially with a flower bed in front. That actually worked out quite well here. But up next we have a chicken coop arriving, and that means we're probably gonna get 2 or 3 dozen chickens. We could have fresh eggs in the morning for breakfast, which is a huge bonus as well, and they're just nice to have around the property. Well guys, here's the new chicken coop. This actually came from the farmer. He upgraded, and I bought this off him for right around $4,000. You guys can see, pretty big area. Now a few of our other properties, we actually had the chickens kind of run around the property, but there are so many different wildlife animals running around. We want to make sure they're safe and protected, and having them in a nice area like this is the way to go here. That way we know they are good to go, and they could also go inside as well. Look at inside here, pretty fancy. You guys can see here, so look at that. They could lay their eggs, they could come on in at night, which is a pretty sweet thing here. But hey, let's get some chickens now. Oh man, guys, chickens are pricey here, right around $1,000 for the amount of chickens we have. I think that's like 3 dozen here. We have about 2 or 3 roosters. I didn't want to get too many, but guys, that is awesome. I can't wait. Now, we do have a farmer dropping off some food for them later on today, and I think we're probably just going to buy from him, but I can't wait to get some fresh eggs, probably later on this week, early next week. Now, guys, with owning 20 acres of land, there's a lot of maintenance we have to do here, just running around the property doing little projects. And guys, I've been looking at getting a UTV, but oh boy, guys, they are extremely pricey. And the other alternative that I've been looking at is a UTV trailer. So I'm thinking, why don't we take the GMC and the trailer? Let's head on over to a dealership. We'll check out both options and we're gonna make a decision there. And I did call the salesman and I did ask if they had any in stock here. I do know there's several shortages for things, but he said they have at least one of each type, so we should be in good shape. Now, with aftermarket wheels on a truck, especially kind of off-road dirt tires, they do tend to be a bit louder on asphalt, but we are really only driving around town here. Even some of the town roads are dirt, so I think we should be good to go here. Our Toyota Tacoma has kind of street off-road mixture, and that is as well perfectly fine here, but I've been really enjoying this series so far. It's been a ton of fun, and my goal is to feature it every single Friday for you guys. Hey, maybe even I could have a few friends hop in game and making it a bit more interesting here. But look at this truck, guys. This truck looks unbelievable with those new wheels and tires on it. And we're here at the John Deere dealership. There's actually several vehicles out front here. Hopefully, they're going to have a salesman that is going to be able to help us on out here. But I already do see a few things. You guys can see, look at that. They actually have a Kubota, and they do have a John Deere. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's the 1025R. Those are so handy. And this is a pretty sweet one. This is actually very similar to what we have, just with the cab here. But let's get on track. We don't want to get too distracted. And look at this UTV. Wow, this is a 6x6 UTV, pretty sweet. Let's look at the price tag. $15,000. Whoa, that is a bit too much here for us. I do see a few UTVs over here. This looks to be another John Deere model. Looks to be the XUV 865M. Let's look at the price tag on this. $11,000 for an ATV. Whoa, these prices are unbelievable here. This one looks a bit simpler, just visually, no glass on it, not as big. Let's see what this is. $5,000. I mean, that is manageable. We could afford that. But this thing, it doesn't really have the size capacity of the Deere here. But oh look, here's an ATV trailer. Now I've been doing a lot of research, guys, and I'm thinking I'm really leaning towards one of these. That way we don't have an extra motor to maintain and just overall extra maintenance on another kind of a vehicle for the property here. This thing, let's look at the price tag. $999. I will say I think this is the way to go, so I'm gonna go talk to the salesman. I will catch you guys back after I made my decision. Well, guys, look at the trailer. I purchased this cheap ATV trailer, $999. $1,000 is the way to go here. We already have an ATV, we already have a tractor, and I don't really see the need to buy a new one here. He actually threw in the hitch we need for the ATV, and the Kubota already has a hitch here, so this works out quite well. I've really been enjoying all the roleplay aspects of my videos. It's been a ton of fun so far, and I think if I could do some multiplayer roleplay, that would definitely be even better here. But there's so many things here in the works here for the channel, and I can't wait for FS19. We're right around the corner, only a few more months away, and we're going to be able to play the new farm sim, which I'm so excited for. So many cool things, like I mentioned, will be coming here. But with the ranch, guys, I really want to buy a few horses. I think horses, I mean, we're in Texas, having a few horses, we could even kind of ride them on the roads and on trails. I think that would be a pretty sweet thing. So I'm going to talk with a few farmers, maybe a few people that own horses. That way we know what we need, and then we could probably build a horse barn, something fun like that. Well guys, we're back at the property looking at the radio. It's just past 5, so I'm thinking we're gonna call it a day here. Just enjoy the rest of it by the pool here. So I'm gonna put down the camera now. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We did so many things here today. We put the new tires on, we got a sign, we got the chicken coop, and we got this new ATV trailer, which I might get it set up maybe later on tonight or tomorrow morning. And we're gonna start to put this to work here. But until next time guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.